Hello there, viewers, and welcome to another spanking week of cricketing butchery with us here at the Frimley Phoenix. This week, it's the second 11, and we're playing Grayshott. We've beaten them once already this year. Can we make it a double?
I was joined by Ashy, The Wall, Rich Turnbull, Jason Statham, or Mark Davies, I should say. New player up from the threes, Kieran Doherty, Gary Dunford camping by the sight screen, and of course the DHG.
What a marvellous wicket! Oh, it's the outfield.
Very droll, but the Hawley wicket has been tricky this year. Isaac taking the toss for the last time.
Eyes?
Yes, lost the toss, unfortunately. Been put into bat, so let's make use of the good weather and let's hope we've got a good total.
Well done, sir. There's a positive face if ever I saw one that didn't get drunk at Barry's wedding last night. And here's the second 11. Opening the batting will be Neil the Wall Dukes and Ashy Kanakamadala. Chris O'Brien up from the threes, Rich Turnbull taking the gloves. Isaac's nursing an injured shoulder, so he comes up to 5. Then the half-centurion from last week, Mark Davies. Kieran's taken some wickets for the threes. Nimesh, Gary, myself, and DHG. Here as the regulars. Well, Neil and Ashy have had some decent partnerships, and we have to hope these two can lead from the front with special performances. Youngster Jacks to open for Grayshott. Solid start. Oh, yes, Neil. Teach that youngster a lesson he'll never forget. But don't go fishing. Yeah, you're not getting a daisy cutter past the wall, youngster. And at the car park bowling green end, William Jennings. It was rather wide. The bowler, I mean. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's a no ball.
Is it? Oh, yes, I suppose it is.
First delivery for Ashy. And off the mark. And stretch. Getting closer. Oh! Methoughts I heard a sound. No clear deflection, though. Oh, cracking Neil! And away that goes! Can't catch a thing. Keeper was unlucky there, too. Bounces all over the place. Oh, what a delivery! And again! Both bowlers making a delightful start. And of course, as soon as I say that, there's a change. Barry Owen coming on. Barry? He looks too young to be a Barry. Maybe it's short for something. Bartholomew?
No, God!
Bit full, but he's got some wheels. I say.
One day I'll fly away.
Change of bowling from the far end. It's Michael Owen. Clipped off his legs by Neil, and it trickles down over the boundary. Trying to play his shots, but he just can't connect. In the air. Oh, and he's put it down in the slips. Not a tricky one. Neil's possibly our best batter. Grayshott are going to be hoping that doesn't cost them big. Wow, I wouldn't ordinarily highlight something like this, but that angle, simply incredible. Lefty to lefty, a witch's coven. Good poppage. For those of you wondering why I'm highlighting such frivolity, it's just that Grayshott were bowling so damn well that the game had really stagnated. Even Dan's got bored. He's taken it upon himself to move the sight screen for the umpteenth time. Bowl him! And Ashy's long vigil finally comes to an end. 4 off 36 deliveries. Well, not his worst. Next in, Chris O'Brien. Irish, you may think. Australian, says he.
All right, where you from?
Oh,
Australia.
yeah, no, Oz.
Oh, yeah.
Australia. Mate.
Solid start. Chris has a good defence. Important for a number 3. Bit flashy, but all runs lead to the toilet, so get running. And that one's missed anything. Unlucky, Barry. Good delivery as well. Crunch. Neil finally connects. I forgot there was a boundary line. Oh yes, chip shot battered. Oh my word, what an absolute seed! Barry Owen got a bulldozer and smashed the wall to pieces! And it gives me great delight to present a slow-mo of something good. Not for the Phoenix, though. Here's the skipper, up the order, Isaac Rawcliffe. Him the one with the 13-ball 50. We're gonna need it today. Chris has got that high in the air, and it's been taken! Shame for Chris. He had a great opportunity today.
Bollocks.
Now to the wicket comes the keeper, Richard Turnbull. How is it after 5 years I still don't have his mugshot? Damn it! Here today, gone tomorrow. Rich is not going to be happy about that. Here we go. The transporter himself, Mark Davies. Barry Owen, I mean seriously, give it a rest, lad. Oh, marvellous. Thanks a bunch. And Isaac slips that down like a silken dressing gown. Another change of bowler, not an Owen. Rajithan to turn his arm over. And a carefully placed pot shot gifts Isaac 3. In the air. Oh, Mark escapes that one. Drinks.
You take sugar? No, thank you, Turkish. I'm sweet enough.
New bowler, Grayshott. Dad forgot his whites. He's playing as well. Yes, Isaac's got hold of that. Proper pongoed. Not all fun and games, though. And now Mark gets involved. Proper biffed it. And again, closer to the fielder this time. The anguish on the bowler's face, especially with Ashy swatting a fly. The minnows are plentiful today. Quite simply, bosh. Down the wicket. Oh, beautiful advance. But he missed it. Thankfully, he got back in time. And that is the dark end of village. Oh, not again. This was after the match, viewer. balls in the same area doing something entirely different, and the second is curtains for Isaac.
Taken from us too soon.
But never fear, Nimesh is here, with his own unique take on the sport of cricket. Oh yes, lent into that. Got it high though, not gonna go. Oh, but eventually they decide to come for a second. Every little helps. Not sponsored. Oh, blimey. He's all over Mark like a cheap suit. Oh, that's gone high. Mark knows the end is in sight, and it is! Caught by the bowler Jennings, and with that, Phoenix hopes are running low. Still, we have the tail to wag furiously. In comes Kieran Doxty, just lining himself up to unleash hell. Oh dear. You remember what I said about the most village thing ever? I think that's just beaten it. Still, here's Gary Dunford. Time to roll back the years, Gaza! Safe start, why not? We're actually around the 34th over, so let's get a wriggle on, shall we? Oh, yes, Gaz! Get yourself going! There's one! 99 to come. New bowler, Owen the Elder. Ross Owen. Oh, they're taking a single. Oh no! Kieran's run out! Gary called it, but it was a pretty sharp reaction, so I think he wanted it. Just didn't have the legs. Chance to shine. Got a decent 17 midweek. The fight back has begun. Yes. Why was there a fielder there? Forget 125 for the batting point. We'll be lucky if we make 100 at this rate. Here he is, the DHG. Him and me. We've done it before. 300 partnership back in 1821. Yes, all right, it's made up. He was drunk and I was in jail. Oh, yes. There's a couple. Good bit of hard running. The fight back is on. Holy haystacks, what was that? Wow, well, how that ball missed the stumps, goodness only knows. Well, that didn't. Couldn't hold myself together. We needed the runs, and needed them quickly. Well, after that dismal shower, let's have a look at the card. Neil, Isaac and Mark all had great starts, but no one was able to kick on, and no one really able to support those people that had starts. The bowling card, however, is something quite different. Look at how fair they were. 2 for Grayshott, 2 for Owens, Barry and Michael, 1 for Ross, and 2 for William Jennings. And just look at that economy rate. They came to play ball.
Well, all that I can say about that is that it's a bit wretched. They bowled brilliantly, to be fair. They bowled fantastically well. And now somehow we've got to bowl just as well.
Dan's switching the bails already. We need all the good juju we can get. Well, it was his anniversary yesterday. Maybe that's the cool down. And here are the opening batters. Mark Weeks and Abhishek Thampi prepare for the cunning guile of Dan Hall Galley. Oh yes, marvellous start. And a little nudge down the leg side gets Thampi off the mark.
What's that coming over the hill?
Is it a monster? Is it a monster? Come on! Challenge accepted. Well, rough end, but a maiden over, I'll take it. Gave him a tiny bit of width, and Weeks has nailed that. Archie, shout! Not given. Shout for that as well, and he's walking! And an early breakthrough has happened. 8 for 1. Get him in your fantasy team. He spoils my 10 for every week. Well, that's found a gap. The chase is on, but they're not going to make it. Doesn't matter, because he's done it again! Vengeance, thy name is Dan Hall Galley! The keeper, Cam Decker, enters the fray, no doubt quaking in his boots. Took a shot at the straight one. How very dare he! A fumble! They're taking a quick single! Can we get one back? No! Whoa! Damn Buster's raid! That's threaded the eye of the needle! Oh, yes. Licked the stamp and sent it. Where's it gone? To the trees! Yes, fox poo and all. And the same dish is being served to me. That mosquito's been swatted. Well, he's unleashed the shackles, and the wheels have finally come off. And Decker takes one just to rub salt into the wound. Mutilated me figures. Oh, indeed. Let's switch it up a bit. Kieran Doherty coming on to bowl. Line and length is in his blood. Decker now just feeding on our misery. Pow! Right in the kisser. Damn, that's going down to the hedges. The dogs go in there.
Whilst we're waiting, I may as well sort my hair out. Oh yes, good idea. I'll do it too. Gotta look good for the camera.
Nothing's safe now. Decker's clocked that, and it's heading to Cafe Corner. Oh my word, what a stop! Came at him like a tracer bullet! Ah, there's no shame in that. Just wish he'd missed the one on Thursday. Dan's off. Mark Davies is coming on to bowl. First delivery dispatched. Return to sender. In the air, going to Chris O'Brien. Goal. Now he's scaring the children. As you may have gathered, it was missed and went to the boundary. That's in the air too. Gary Dunford's behind it. Drops it. And over the line. First 6 of the game. It is a peculiar feeling. I just don't feel like we had this many runs. The ball's crossed the line. We're just having a laugh. Fisticuffs? Hell no. He's just told me he's a subscriber. Bowled him! Lulled him into a false sense of security, and Kieran did the rest. There's always time for a quick collapse, Grayshott. Young Jax, who opened the bowling, is sent in to be the next victim. Chris O'Brien, the alternative Antipodean, is coming on to bowl. They may only need 6, but don't think we're gonna make it easy for ya. They're drawn level, one more to get. Ashy don't dive, not that he could reach it, and that's it. Grayshott wrung out the mop and wiped the floor with us. Congrats to them, game played in really, really good spirits, and quite simply, we didn't show up to the races today. We seem to do this every season. One game which in theory we should win, and fall flat on our backsides. Here's the batting card, not much to talk about. 3 wickets were taken, but the main damage done by both Cam Decker and our marvellous subscriber, Abhishek Thampi. And the bowling card, 2 wickets for Dan up top, fewer than he deserved, a single wicket for Kieran, and the rest of us, well, we showed up. Take it away. I don't want to see it again till we have a robot to move it for us.
Skip. Sum up today.
Just a poor game. Yeah, awful game. I don't think we can really say anything more than that, to be honest. But it's a good job I'm not skipping again now. So
I don't know.
Over to Baz.
You're blaming me for getting too drunk at the wedding, are you, eyes?
I don't know.
No comment.
I've enjoyed you skippering.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. Yeah, maybe one day again we'll see it happen, but who knows?
Well, that sucked. Yeah, we didn't show up today. We had a decent side out. Side that could, in theory, beat any team in this division. And we didn't show up. Shucks. Hopefully next time we'll make it a heck of a lot better. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.
Come on, you Phoenix! My dear old things. Farewell.